Taylor Sheridan may seem invincible as even if his shows fall. He keeps coming up with new ones, thriving in the business regardless of the obstacles. So it might be interesting to hear that he might not be as unstoppable as he seems. Since his Yellowstone journey has begun, Sheridan had to endure lots of obstacles, just like the rest of us, as rejections came from every direction. Are you ready to find out who rejected the legendary writer? Well, let's dive in then. The latest rejection that hit Sheridan is known by all of us, as it was quite difficult to avoid news shouting that Kevin Costner has left Yellowstone. Although there were many rumors around the topic, with conflicting arguments making it difficult to understand who was right and who was wrong, I feel like one thing is clear about the entire thing. Sheridan wasn't happy with Costner leaving the series sooner than planned. In fact, I can go as far as to claim that there is a major ego conflict between these two men, as they both believe that they are better than the other one. Costner thinks that he can write a better scenario than Sheridan, and Sheridan thinks that he is a pretty good actor, almost as good as Costner. You can see the hurt of rejection on the face of Sheridan in his interviews, as his statements reflect those feelings as well. Thankfully, though, Sheridan is no stranger to being refused by the actors. Before Sheridan, Sam Elliott, who is one of the living country legends, expressed openly that he has no interest in Yellowstone whatsoever. He not only openly admitted that he has never watched the show and finds it a bit like a soap opera, essentially undermining the entire thing, but also rejected Sheridan's offer to participate in it. Eventually, he accepted a part in the Yellowstone prequel series 1883, but I can't say that he was looking happy with his decision all that much. I always felt like Elliott saw the entire Yellowstone franchise beneath him, which is a major insult to Sheridan for sure. Another famous name who refused to be a part of the Yellowstone family was CODY Johnson, the famous country singer. In fact, it turned out that Sheridan was first wanting Johnson to participate in this series, but when he rejected his offer, the writer had to turn his face to LAINEY Wilson. Why would Johnson refuse such an opportunity, though? Apparently, his touring and album schedule did not fit into the filming schedule of Yellowstone. That's why. Well, if he would have foreseen how many delays the show will get, perhaps he might have changed his opinion about it. Previously, Johnson also expressed that he wanted Sheridan to give him a year and perhaps he might be available then. But since the show is officially coming to an end, I believe the train is already gone. Still, perhaps he might be cast in a new spin-off series, who knows? Now, all these names are important people for sure, and I have no doubt that Sheridan got upset about every single one of them. But I don't think any of them were as hurtful as the rejection of HBO, which hit the writer at the beginning of his journey. If you didn't know, Sheridan brought the idea of Yellowstone first to HBO, and the company loved the idea. It was planned to be a single-season miniseries that will tell the story of Sopranos in a Western setting, in a nutshell. However, years passed by and the company did not do anything to turn the show into a reality. In fact, they even claimed that they were too avant-garde for this idea. At the time, I'm sure Sheridan felt like this was the end of his dreams, and he will never see this idea on TV. However, today, I believe we can all agree that HBO is the one crying as Sheridan's Yellowstone thrives while HBO is suffering through disappointing shows such as The Idol. What are your thoughts on Sheridan and the people who reject him? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.